My name is Qurratu'Aini binti Nuradin. My ID number is D2018-1081-995. Today, I will be presenting my answer based on the case study for Mahsing Group. For question 1, Mahsing is committed to product quality, customer satisfaction, a positive work culture, and all the well-being of the employees. Community development and the best corporate governance practice are also very important to the group. The first one mission statement is, Mahsing committed to a positive workplace. Explain that Mahsing Group focused to improve teamwork as it reduced stress in employment and increased productivity and efficiency. Next, Mahsing Group committed to community development because Mahsing Group wanted to create stronger and more connected to community for their public image of the company. For question 2A, in the external assessment, we can get that the external forces can be divided into 5 broad categories, such as economic forces, social, cultural, demographic, and natural environmental forces, political, governmental, and legal forces, technological forces, and lastly, competitive forces. For Mahsing Group, it used technological forces to influence the business portfolio. For technologies forces, the organizations will be creating new products and services. As an example, Mahsing Group introduced their new feature for their products in property, which is Smart Home feature. This feature will enhance comfort and convenience. Next, competitive forces for Mahsing Group. An important part of an exterior audit is identifying rival firms and determining their strength, weakness, capabilities, opportunities, threats, objectives, and strategies. Mahsing Group characteristic for competitive forces that the acquisition is essential to growth. As an example, Mahsing Group started from plastic trading firm and has grown into leading property development. In 2015, Mahsing Group signed an agreement with Wyndham Hotel Asia Pacific that allowed them to use the Ramada brand. Next, in July 2018, Mahsing that are currently using the Ramada brand have launching Ramada Meridian Johor Bahru and mark an attempt into the hospitality industry. Based on Porter 5 Forces models, for Mahsing Group, we will be talking about the threat of new entry to the business. When the competitor enter the market, the position of the group can be affected. If the competitor can enter easily, it can weaken the group position. This force also discuss about how much it takes for the cost for the business. So to minimize the threat for a new entry, Mahsing Group needs to identify the threat from their rival firm and also be able to expand their product using technological forces. By identifying their competitor potential threat, it can help Mahsing to identify the strength and to use the strategy for their business. For question number 3, the answer for this question, Mahsing has implemented the intensive strategies for their business. Intensive strategies consist of market penetration, market development, and lastly, product development strategy. First, the market penetration strategy. This strategy seeks to increase market share for present products or services in present markets through greater marketing efforts. They put more marketing effort for this because they believe the usage rate of present customer could be increased significantly. As an example, the group has differentiated its product offering to cater to property buyers in different market segments. Next, market development. This involves introducing present products or services into new geographic areas. As an example, Mahsing Group has excess production in capacity. The company also involved to other business apart from their core business. Mahsing Group involved in plastic manufacturing and trading in Malaysia and Indonesia. Lastly, product development strategy. It seeks increased sales by implying or modifying present products or services. As an example, for Mahsing Group have made improvement for their products in the property development. Mahsing Group are very thoughtful with details in both interior and exterior of the home. They introduced the new feature in their product, which is Smart Home feature. The answer for question 4. Masing Group Berhad was listed on the main market of Bursa Malaysia. The group also have been providing many social responsibilities. This is called as Corporate Social Responsibility, CSR. In Malaysia, Bursa Malaysia launched a CSR framework for public listed firms. This framework consists of four dimensions, which are community, workplace, marketplace, and lastly, environment. The first social responsibility issue of Masing Group is community. As an example, Masing Group has set up a charity arm, Masing Foundation. It is commitment to build a strong bond with the community to aid and benefit the less privileged. Second social responsibility is Masing Group also have social responsibility issue for environment. As an example, Masing Group continue to build eco-sensitive and environmentally friendly development so that their home buyer can enjoy life amidst greenery in harmony with nature. And lastly, Masing Group social responsibility issue is for workplace. As an example, Masing is committed to product quality, customer satisfaction, a positive work culture, and the well-being of the employees.